What's going on? It's your boy Leo Rambos. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Gang.
Down with them sticks and I call a blitz. We rushing and taking them down. She a fiend, I'm doping her down. Got that bow and got low on.
All right, so we got Leo Rambos off the porch with us today.
What's going on? What's good with y'all?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling today, bro?
Shit, I'm feeling real good, real good. Shit, just got that check, so you know, nothing but smiles.
Okay, there you go, man. Congrats, bro.
You already know.
Yeah, man. All right, so talk to us about life in Charlotte, man.
Hell, shit, life in Charlotte, that shit, I feel like it's the same in their hood. Like, shit, we all going through the same shit, trying to make it through this crazy-ass pandemic. Yeah. But for the most part, shit, niggas out here really making it happen. Like, shit, we got them, I feel like the streets is winning right now. Like, to be straight up with you, like the shit fucked up everywhere else, but if you out here in the trap, this shit is actually pretty good. So I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's probably the good part about this shit, but I mean, for the most part, like, I say my shit been pretty well. I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, dibble and dabble. But
okay.
Yeah.
What part of the city you from?
Shit, I'm from Charlotte, but I'm in Mallet Creek, Sugar Creek area. So like I be like all through there as far as like university. So I'm really just, my family is all over Charlotte. Like, so it's like I'm really just everywhere in Charlotte. I'd say like as far as the outskirts from Sunset, Mallet Creek, fucking like I said, Sugar Creek, fucking W.T. Harris. Like, so all them areas, I got family all through there. So okay. I'm literally all through there.
I got you.
Through the week.
So how would you describe your childhood growing up in Charlotte, man?
My shit was up and down. Like, I ain't gonna make it seem like it was some fucked up, crazy ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had nothing. But I mean, shit, it was up and down. Like, you know, we started off, I would say, fucked up. And then we got to a point to where like I say going from middle school to high school, a lot of shit changed financially for my people.
Okay.
But like in between that time, like that was kind of like some survival of the fittest type shit. You feel me? Like it's like, so we basically got like one outfit a school year.
Oh,
like
sure.
You feel me like that? Like shit like that. So it was like, besides that, I was wearing hand-me-downs from my older brother. You feel me? So until I was of age to actually get out here and, you know, work and do shit like that, the shit was kind of fucked up.
Yeah. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch then?
I would say about 12.
Okay.
About 12, 13, because to keep it real with you, my older brother is 5 years older than me. So everything he was doing at his age, I was doing at my age. So like basically he was 17, I was 12. He was 18, I was 13. So all the shit that he had going on, it was one of those situations where it's like, I stayed with my brother. So it was like all the shit he got into at that age, I was getting into at a younger age. So yeah, I started off pretty young, like all type of shit, selling, stealing, and just, you know what I mean, just out here, like basically just fucked up as far as my guidance, I would say.
Yeah, you said you got caught stealing the first time in first grade?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so like, and that shit funny as hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit funny as fuck, cause I got caught stealing goddamn ice cream sandwich off in the lunch line.
Oh, for real?
Oh God, and then this bitch fucking snitched on my ass that was behind. I've been doing it, this the funny shit about it. I was doing it for probably about 2-3 weeks, you feel me? I would take the fucking shit and put it underneath my tray, like while I'm holding it. So I got the ice cream sandwich on my hand, and I'm holding the tray like this. So I'm like, yeah, I'm swiping my shit through there. You feel me? But yeah, she got them snitched on my ass. She was
like another student?
Yeah, the girl behind me. She was like, shit. She was like, he got a damn ice cream sandwich underneath his tray. And goddamn, the lunch lady made me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that was my first time really getting in trouble. I was embarrassed as fuck in the lunchroom. Like, sitting by myself, I done stole a motherfucking ice cream sandwich. Like, what the hell?
What would you say has been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life so far?
Never underestimate nobody. Like, shit. And I say, like, you gotta also, you gotta listen real close to people that you consider your friends. Because a lot of the shit they be saying, that shit if you think about it, it don't add up to your goals. It don't add up to what you're trying to do. So it's like, I feel like if you in that situation and you catch yourself like talking to your friends and it's like a lot of shit they saying to you ain't even really adding up, I feel like that's a sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe the person you fucking with ain't on the same level, or they ain't trying to get to that same level you getting to. So I feel like you gotta listen up to the motherfuckers around you, because that shit will play a big part in your future.
That's real right there, man. All right, so how long you been making music, man? When'd you first start?
I'm making music about over 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, over 10 years, cause shit, I was in a group like with my my older cousin, my brother, and one of my another older cousin when I was like, I want to say 14, maybe like 14, somewhere in there. So like the shit was called KTP, Killer Thugs and Pimps. Nah, for real though, no bullshit. Like no bullshit. Youngest nigga in that shit. I wrote all my shit too.
Who were some of your favorite rappers back then when you had first started?
I say like when I first started, Wayne, like the whole Cash Money movement, that shit was a big like that shit played a big part of my childhood and my like cousins and family and shit, because we based our whole family off of that shit. Like we got them, like you know how you would have like superheroes and shit, and you would be like, okay, I'm gonna be Spider-Man, I'm gonna be fucking Superman or whatever. Like we rap groups, so we like shit, nigga, you BG, you Lil Wayne, like dead ass, like you know what I'm saying, you Birdman, like that shit was big to us. So it was really a big ass thing for us coming up. Like we literally wanted to be them niggas.
Okay. So when did you start to take it serious and figure out this is what I want to do, man? I'm gonna put my all in and start investing in myself too.
I mean, I just started taking this shit serious last year, to keep it real with you. And that's just because like my bag kind of changed a little bit. Like I kind of elevated my hustle, if that makes sense. So it's like, I felt like, well, hell, like shit, why not? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not start putting some bread into my music? So I'm like, fuck it. Because before, I was just making music, putting it on SoundCloud. Like, I wasn't even like
monetizing it.
Yeah, none of that. I wasn't promoting. I didn't know shit about like Sound Exchange, like, you know, as far as like any of the PROs and shit, like I didn't know BMI, ASCAP, none of that shit. But like, yeah, I done got, you know, now I'm up on all that good shit.
Okay. Is there a meaning behind your rap name?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a meaning behind it, but like, I would say like, it kind of like, it explains me a little bit. Cause Leo, that's the first two letters of my first name, which is Leonard. But Rambos, like, I fuck with Rambo. And like, I feel like when I made the name, like, I didn't want it to be Leo Rambo, cause that shit just didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit, it didn't sound right. So I put the S on there and I'm like, Rambos. It kind of, you know what I'm saying? It kind of make a little more sense, and it just kind of, I feel like it kind of fit me a little bit. So it ain't really no meaning behind it. I just kind of made some bullshit up, like, be real with you.
Okay. And what does EBD stand for?
Effort becomes dedication. Yeah, so that's my label that I'm pushing. Like,
okay, that's your label?
Yeah, so okay. I'm pushing that shit as far as like EBD, effort becomes dedication. So, like, you know, anything you see coming behind me is with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and talk to us about some of the challenges of being an independent artist, man.
Marketing. That's the biggest one, shit. To be real with you, you gotta really put your, like, I ain't know how much it really, I mean, you could be good at making music, but like, if you ain't got no bag to push your shit, it don't really mean nothing. Like, you just waiting on somebody to come give you that boost. Like, you feel me? And then when you do get that boost, hell, your paperwork may be fucked up. So you fuck around and be working your motherfucking life off in a contract that ain't even, you know what I'm saying, ain't suited for your talent.
Yeah, that's real. Are you self-taught about the music industry? Because like you just mentioned, like, you know, BMI and all that shit. A lot of independent rappers don't know nothing about that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as like with that shit, I've been doing this shit for 10 years, right? I've been rapping for 10 years. But like, I say the last 2-3 years, I've been learning the business end of it. Like, the talent is already there. I already know I can rap. I already know I can make songs and all that shit. That's just nothing. But I wanted to learn the business end. So when I come into these, you know, meetings and shit, I want to talk for myself.
Okay.
So you feel me? I don't want to have nobody goddamn having to speak for me and all that shit. Nah, like, I know my percentages, my royalties. You know what I'm saying? I know all that shit, royalties, mechanical, all that shit, publishing. So it's like, I'm already up on it, so I ain't gotta worry about nobody else having to basically, feed me information and shit. Like, nah, I'm self-dependent.
Or even finesse you out there if you don't know anything about it.
Exactly, on some shit like that. So that's why I'm like, I ain't built like that. Like, I put my own work in, you feel me? So I can't depend on no other man to do that shit, or do nothing for me, really.
Yeah, that's real. What's your thoughts on the rap game and the music industry right now?
I say the shit, it's getting to the point to where, like, I feel like it's a lot of street shit getting tied in with the rap shit, to where it's like the shit almost is like, it's almost like wrestling, like like on some entertainment shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like almost like wrestling on some weird shit. It's like everybody got a little persona and shit. Everybody they own, like, person and shit. But I fuck with it because it's kind of like, I would say this, like, the originality is at a high. Put it that way. So it's like, it's some motherfuckers out here that's biting, obviously, but for the most part, I feel like it's a lot of new original artists that's coming out.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on the music scene in Charlotte, man? You guys, these last few years, finally getting some respect in Charlotte, man.
For sure. Yeah, see, I fuck with everything around that. I fuck with everybody in Charlotte. Like, so I'm always gonna want to see the home team win. Really, North Carolina, period. I fuck with some niggas in Salisbury. I fuck with niggas in, you probably know what, Mooresville. I fuck with some niggas in Huntersville. So I fuck with a lot of surrounding areas with Charlotte. So it's like, I want to see North Carolina as a whole, and Carolinas, period. Now, I don't want to just say North Carolina, but Carolinas, period, win.
Yeah, why do you think it took so long for people to catch on to the talent out there in North Carolina? Because even the baby, he was popping before he finally blew up, too. It's not like he just discovered this talent that he had.
Yeah, I would say, like, just because I feel like for the longest, well, we still kind of got this mentality, but like, we done had that kind of crab in a barrel mentality to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody want to see nobody else win. So I feel like that played a big part of it, because it's like, I feel like a key to this music shit is connections. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be out here and you know what I'm saying, network, fuck with people and shit. But it's like, if you can't even get the people in your own city to fuck with you, they don't even want to, you know what I'm saying, your own homie and shit, he look at you as competition rather than ally. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't, basically, it's kind of like we competing on some shit. We ain't trying to work together to create a bigger, you know what I'm saying, vision. But so I think that was the main issue. Like, everybody was just trying to do their own thing. Then they saw the baby pop. Then it's like, all right, now we can goddamn make something happen. So I feel like that shit kind of woke everybody up. Like, yeah, it's time to work together and try to make something happen.
Absolutely, man. All right, so you got this new project, man. Better late than never.
Yes.
Explain that title, man.
Yes, sir. So like, and that's like I was just telling you, like, shit, I've been rapping for a long ass time. Everybody that know me already know I've been rapping for a minute, and I just be bullshitting with the shit. But like, so I just, like, that's my first, like, quote unquote album that I would call. So I'm like, I just figured like that was a good title for it. And I dropped this shit at the end of the year, last year. It was like December, I feel like. And it was kind of funny because I was kind of like tied up with my engineer on some songs and shit. And like, I ended up coming late to a session, and then he was bullshitting. He didn't want to goddamn do my last song I wanted on my album and shit. So like, the shit wasn't gonna come out at the end of the year. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna drop it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck that one song, because I wasn't gonna have time to add it with the time that I got as far as like to submit my distribution and shit. So, but so I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna drop it. And I was thinking like, better late than never. You feel me? So that's kind of the mentality I was going with that. Okay.
And you just dropped the deluxe last week, right?
Yes, sir. So I'm trying to stay on their neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay on their neck. So that shit just came out last week, and like I said, I feel like it's doing good. I mean, for the most part, I feel like I gotta get some more visuals out, because I only got one visual right now, but I got another one in the making for a track that's on my deluxe. Okay. It'll be out probably in a couple weeks. So, but yeah, so I'm trying to get them visuals in play now, get the videos going.
Yeah. Yeah, talk about that Fetty Wap video, man.
Yeah, like that shit, I feel like that shit came out pretty good. I mean, I feel like I didn't really put much into the shit. It was like I took a little bit of what I had and just kind of made that. You feel me? Like I ain't put no budget into that shit or nothing. I just kind of like thought of the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get on top of the house and rap. Like, you feel me? Like, I just was thinking of shit. All right, I'm gonna get on the car. You drive while you know what I'm saying, while you shooting. Like this little shit, cause I was just thinking like, you know, I fuck with the song, but I know it. Like, I'm one of them people. I'm a big ass critic, so it's like I like the shit, but it could be better. So it's like unless I really know it's like a smash type of song, I don't feel like I should put too much bread into that. You know what I'm saying, the budget and shit. So yeah. I just kind of did whatever with that. But I feel like my next one, y'all gonna fuck with that. It's a budget in that one. So we going crazy on the next one. But Fetty Wap, that was just like some introduction bullshit. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, I'm in the game now. like on some shit like that. That was basically it.
Tough, is that the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's the next one.
So what can you tell us about that song? Why you feel like that's the one then?
I mean, with that shit, like it just like the title say it all. Like it's like, I mean, even when you hear the song, like that shit, it give you that vibe. Like you want to beat a nigga up when you hear that shit. Like like on God, like I ain't gonna lie, I done listened to that shit a couple times and it juice you up. Like you can goddamn work out, do anything. So I feel like that's just one of them energetic songs that it's gonna go automatically. You feel me? Because it's just the vibe and the energy on it is at a high.
Yeah. Do you have any features on the project?
I got one feature on there, and that's my homeboy, and he in Palmdale, California. His name the Way God. That's my nigga. But yeah, that's it. Cause like I don't really be on the feature shit too much. Like,
okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Mostly I try to keep it in house as possible. But I did have a feature on the Better Late Than Never album with Ben J of the New Boys.
Okay.
So you may know him. Yeah. But yeah, so. But that was it. I kept it in house. Besides that. Okay.
What about producer wise? Who's on the project?
Producer wise, I know for sure I got a lot of tracks. I mean, a lot of songs with Dat Boy Getro. I don't know if you've ever heard of him or not, but he did a lot of my tracks on there. And Jammy Beats, that's another dude. So like I get a lot of my shit off. Like I just find a dope producer, and I just go to his BeatStars, and I just kind of rock out. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's rock out like that. So, but yeah, I've been rocking with them two like real hard on these last two projects.
I got you. All right, Leo, what's next, man? What else you working on, man?
Well, shit. I mean, I'm coming back down here to Atlanta next week. I'll be at Monaco Hookah Lounge. I'm performing. So yeah, I'll be down here next Saturday, and I'm performing this shit. And besides that, I'm waiting on this video. Waiting on the video for Tough. Once I get that shit, then it's like, you know what I'm saying, I start my promotion with that and all that good shit, but kind of taking it one step at a time. But yeah, I'll be back down here though next week to do that show. Okay.
All right, man. Any last words, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
I would say, I ain't really got no last words. I'm just gonna say, be safe, goddamn, get to the bag, and shit, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And that's fuck off your money, because I ain't known for that. But yeah, so that's about it, man. Just goddamn, just stay on your grind, man. Keep eating.
With them sticks and I call her blitz, we rushing and taking them down. She a fiend, I'm doping her down. Got that bow and got low on a clown. We gon' run through that whole